Wow, it is so bright outside. My goodness, I should have gotten my hat, I guess. I am out here with Aurora. It is a beautiful day and Aurora screams at the door. She's an inside cat. She screams at the door. Even though we have a screen on the door, that's not enough. She wants to be out here in her little cage. She is so happy out here in her crate. It's so weird. I don't understand it. This cat is a little loco, but as long as she's happy, it's fine. Just sits in the sun and loves it. So anyway, today is a weird day for so many reasons, as half the country is feeling, and I needed a self-care day. Some of the things I do for self-care: one, stress clean. So your girl is gonna be doing so much stress cleaning today. I had to edit last week's video and it just felt surreal. It was like I had this 4-part series planned. This was the finale in the series, so I had to release it on this day, but it just felt weird. And so I hope people get to watch this video, if they want, as like a relaxing escapism from the current reality. That's just my only hope, because it is just such a weird day. So what I'm gonna do for myself is stress clean, and then I'm going to dye my hair, or in better terms, highlight it red, which I have done before. So while it is light outside, I am going to do some outside cleaning. Just got rid of our camper, so there are some like cinder blocks and rocks and stuff I need to move around. I need to check an old hose to see if it's still good or needs to be thrown away. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of sticks. I'm gonna just like kind of putter, which is self-care for me while I'm on cephalexin. I have the energy to be able to do this stuff, which feels incredible. It is such a luxury. Wow, I'm starting to sweat so much in the sun. It's so hot today. It is just a beautiful day. I'm very grateful for that. So I'm gonna do some outside puttering, but it is like 2 by the time I got my vlog finished editing today, so I only have like 2-3 more hours of light. So I'm gonna do the outside stuff, then I might go inside and vacuum and just stress clean inside for a little bit. And then when the day starts to wind down, I am going to put dye in my hair. So what I do, because I'm chemically sensitive, this probably has a bunch of chemicals in it anyway, but this is the best thing I've found. Instead of bleaching my hair, I've never bleached my hair. What I do is I take shampoo that is meant for people who have already dyed their hair red, and I literally just stick it in my hair for, probably not done less than 2 hours before. So just for like a couple of hours, you put it in your hair, and my hair looks super dark, but it does have some lighter, like blonde highlights. And so all of the lighter spots, it just puts red in it. It's crazy. And I've literally had this, like, I'll show you the shampoo brand that I had that my friend in high school was like, oh, let's do this. So then I got the same brand, and I've not gone through it, and it's been like 10 years. So it works really well, and I feel better about it than bleaching my hair, at least. So that's a little self-care that I'm gonna do for myself today. Stress clean and then highlight my hair red. And so I'm gonna take you along on the journey, at least for the highlighting part. The stress cleaning part, not so fun to watch, I don't think. So yeah, let's go do it. All right, Aurora has been out here watching me work, but I love on the cephalexin that I can do so much yard work that I sweat so much because I'm actually working out. And I can't do this off of the cephalexin. I'm particularly catatonic off of the cephalexin. I know, Aurora, 1 second. She's really talkative. So I like did so much outside work. Basically did everything on my list. There's always 1,000 sticks this time of year, so I didn't get every single little one, but I got a bunch of the big ones off this hill. I feel so good. I feel very sore though already, so I'm gonna go soak in the bath. I don't think I can vacuum today. So I'm gonna get in the bath, soak it out, and then we're gonna dye my hair. Let's do it. Let's get all this sweat off. I just feel like Superwoman that I'm able to work out so much that I sweat like this. It feels incredible. So yeah, and my cat ear headphones are so helpful. All right, let's go soak it out. All right, so I have taken a bath and feel squeaky clean. I soaked all my muscles. I might have pulled a muscle in my bicep. I was just like raking in a weird angle, and then it hurt after that. And then I was weirdly carrying stuff. I'm right-handed, but I'd be carrying stuff in my left arm. I'd be like, why does my arm hurt so much? And I'd be like, why am I carrying only one thing? I have 2 hands, and I'm carrying it in my left hand. It didn't make sense. Make it make sense. So anyway, we're ready for the self-care portion of this evening. Took a nice bath to relax. That was step 1. Step 2 is going to be using this. This is the shampoo that I talked about. Yay! This is like, I don't know. It also it's a little perfumey and it doesn't bother me. Usually smells bother me, but this one doesn't, but it does bother my mom. I don't know. It doesn't say that it's supposed to smell a certain way, but anyway, so this is what we're going to be using. Very excited. So first, my hair is kind of already wet. So you want to like wet your hair a little bit, then you just put it on. So I'm going to do that and then probably just show you when I have a little hair thing on because it is dye and so you don't want to get this on like anything else. So yeah, first I'm gonna wet my hair, then I get it on my fingers and I just like try to get it like this, like pretty much anywhere. Also wherever you put it. So if you have your hair up a lot and you want it to highlight most there, do that. If you want it to highlight, like say you have your hair down a lot like this and you want it to highlight this way, then do that because that is what shows up most kind of. So all right, I'm gonna dye my hair and next you're gonna see me with a cap on. Actually, my hair is so long right now, which is stressful because if I wanna dye the tips, unless I'm like holding it like this away from my shirt, it's gonna also dye my shirt. Which this is like a home shirt, so it'd be fine if I dyed it, but I don't like want it to actively dye it. So not sure what I'm gonna do from here down. But at least up here, I want to dye this part. So I put some more water on just to make sure it's like wet enough, but not too wet. So let's do it. Also, don't we just love that my counter is white and this can dye my countertop. So I have to be so freaking careful. So anyway, all right, this is what it looks like. It's actually kind of shiny and shimmery and super fun. And so let's put this in our hair. All right, so you do want to get it like as close to these little baby hairs in the front as you can without getting it all over your skin because it can dye your skin just for like a day or two, maybe even just that day, that night. So I'm trying to just get like as much as I can on this top part here. Honestly, the rest of it, I don't really care if the little other parts have it, but I'm kind of trying to dye it with one hand so I can keep vlogging, but this might be the last one. Also, I forgot to take my jewelry off. Ooh, I don't think any of it will get dyed, but that was a mistake. So I think now I'm gonna put it on both hands and then put it up and I put a little, like I put it in a bun up here and then I put the cap over the bun to just like keep it up there. So yeah, all right, let me finish. All right, so it does dye your hands a little bit as well. So my hands are just a little redder than they normally would have been. But this is what it looks like. So I put the majority of the dye up here because that's where I want the sun to hit it. I didn't put much back here, honestly, at all. It's just not even really worth it. So step 2 is gonna be to take this, which I've obviously used before. You can see it's dyed. And then just like try to carefully get it over my head. So yeah, also I did an incredible job not getting red. Literally, I didn't get like any red on this bottle. Normally I do, which is hilarious because like when it's red, the red just freaking goes everywhere. But I didn't get any dye anywhere. I don't think it should have been. Of course, probably there's gonna be somewhere. I think, you know, whenever you say that, then you get in trouble. But anyway, so also this company does like other colors too. I don't know what colors they do. I think they do like purple, blue, green, orange, maybe yellow, I don't know. But this is the only one I've ever tried. So I think like I actually naturally have some red highlights in my hair. And so this just, it doesn't look super dyed. It just looks like accented. So I don't know, I've just always liked it. So maybe someday I'll try like a different color, but so far this is what we have. So let me put the cap on and then we'll be done this section. All right, so I was going to try vlogging at the same time as putting this on, which is obviously at a really weird angle and just the toilets in the background. This is probably a terrible idea. So anyway, you kind of just go like this, get it over the back, and then just try to pull it down. My biggest concern is the back, honestly. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hi. She's so cute. Voila, we are done. So pretty much I wanted it over the front mostly because that's where most of the dye was that I put. I didn't really put any in the back mostly. So I didn't put it down as low as I normally would have. Oh, this is getting itchy already. My sensory overload is already annoyed. That's the thing. Sometimes I can't deal with this for more than like a couple hours. Sometimes I put it on for like 6 hours. I've really not noticed a huge difference between the two. But yeah, that's like super itchy, honestly. Maybe I will pull it up on my hair a little bit. Because it's not like I'm gonna be rubbing my head on anything anyway. You have to be super careful though to like, if you're gonna sit on a couch or something, just to not rub the back. Again, I didn't really put much on the back, but just be super careful. Don't wanna get this on your furniture. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna time it, stopwatch time it, and we'll see how long I have it on for and then see the results. So let's do it. All right, so we are 3 hours later and it's just been sitting here, hasn't really done anything. I've just been hanging out, cuddling with my cats, getting some computer work done, got my vlog all uploaded and all of that. So it is time to take a shower, and I just get all of the dye out of my hair, and then I'm gonna go soak in the tub again because my muscles are so sore. So that is my plan, and then we'll see how it looks after. Usually it looks better the next day once it's too dark out right now, but usually it looks better in the sunlight, in the dark sunlight. You can see it best. So it's probably just gonna look super dark tonight and you won't even be able to tell. And then tomorrow I'll try to get some sunlight on it so you can see the color. So yeah, let's do the next step. All right, so this is what I look like when my hair is dry. Like I said, you literally can't see pretty much anything. It just looks darker. So once I get in, there's a little bit in the sun tomorrow, you will be able to see, hopefully more. But right now, it just looks dark, I think. So yeah, wait until we get a sun shot and we'll know for sure. All right, so this is in the sun today. It does look so much more red, like right up here. Yeah, it looks so much more red in the sun. So very excited to have some red highlights back. I rarely have my hair down, like 0.001% of the time. But I'm gonna go put it up in a bun and see if we can still keep some of those red highlights. Oh my goodness, yeah, like even here you can see some of the red highlights, which is super exciting. Here you can't see too many, it just looks super dark, but that's okay. Guess I didn't put on enough, but right there looks really good. So anyway, that is my highlighting, dyeing my hair vlog. And so I hope you enjoy coming along on this journey of self-care. I feel so much better after just like taking care of myself yesterday and doing a bunch of outside work. So I was outside in the beautiful sun. I'm gonna try to do that again today. And yeah, just really try to listen to my body, do what I need to do, and kind of distract is the survival game right now. So hope you are surviving this very tumultuous time, a lot of stress and anxiety, and I'm sending you so many hugs, and feel free to dye your hair if that is what you need, because it hurts no one. So enjoy and talk soon, friends. Bye.